Hi there, this is my demo for week 3. So this week I added the create and read functionality. I also styled everything since I didn't do that last week. So let me go ahead and show you it working. First off, we'll sign in and then password ABC123, log in, welcome, and then we have the ability to submit work hours. So our employee ID is 1, and let's say we worked tomorrow, excuse me, and we worked from 9:30 a.m. to, with a 30-minute lunch break, all the way until 5 p.m. And then we did so many different things. And submit. Time successfully added. So if we go back, now let's show our read functionality. Our read functionality was implemented through the view work hours. So if you click that, you can see that there are 2 entries that it gets from the database, something I had already entered previously, and then the information I just put in. So if we want to see that it is working, we can in fact go over to our database intranet, and then our work hours table does in fact have those 2 entries. Now let's take a look at the code. So first I'll go over my files that get the work hours. So that's my read functionality. First we have our controller, get work hours. All it does is loads the data into the view from the query that's created within my model. So in my model for read, I have select info, and then in there we have a basic query, select everything from work hours based on who's logged in. And then from there it checks if the query returned anything. If it does, it returns the results. And then this is my basic HTML page for getting all the information from the database. So what we have is a basic for each loop, and it loops through the query array and outputs each one of its individual information onto the page, as you saw. And then next we have our create functionality. So we have the controller called work hours, and basically it has a function in there that creates a form and sets all the rules for the form, and basically if everything passes, it stores the data in an array, and it inserts the data into the view, and then it adds it to the database and lets the user know that it was successfully added. The functionality for actually adding the database is in the model on a function called form insert. So we just do this database insert the data from work hours. And then if we go over here, we have our work hours page, and it's just another basic page with a form. It gets different information, employee ID, date, time, and etc. And they input the information, and as long as everything passes the validation and they hit submit, it adds it to the database. And that's all there is to that. And then finally I have, if it'll let me zoom over, there we go, my basic styling. Nothing fancy here, just different things to make it look pretty. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching.